I'm so fancy. You already know. I'm in the fast lane from Los Angeles, California to Tokyo. Is my vagina showing? Mazel tov. Blah, blah, blah. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Answering Stuff, where I take questions from the internet and I answer them. I am not qualified, but I'm doing it anyway. This week, in celebration of Sandwich Day, which was Monday, I asked you guys, well, what you wanted to know about sandwiches, and this is some of the crap that you came up with. Mama Cat's Losing It asked, what kind of sandwich could you expect to find in your childhood lunchbox? A very, very moldy one. There's probably a weird mold colony living on the thing. Doug Ziegler asks, crust on or cut off? Although I think you're a commie if you cut it off. Hashtag thanks, Obama. Screw ISIS. This country is in a crisis of people who cut crust off of sandwiches. Obama, get with it. Betty Boop 9124 asked, what was your favorite sandwich as a kid? Roast beef and provolone. Seriously, that was actually a legitimate answer to a question. Probably the first time in Answering Stuff history. I know. Hal Thomas asked, can sandwiches be defeated by dropping houses or water on them? Or do they require silver bullets or a stake in the heart? Sandwiches can only be defeated by spreading the ultimate monster condiment, Miracle Whip, on their person. Any amount, that stuff is just terrible. Curtis asked, I already know everything about sandwiches. Okay, great. Chris asked, does a witch who lives in the desert and eats sandwiches understand the irony of that exchange? Witches live in the woods in Massachusetts. Didn't you learn anything from Saturday morning specials? Dawn asked, if a train left Philadelphia carrying 200 tons of turkey at 2:30 p.m. licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Orange flavored condoms. Sandy asked, what do you know about the Earl of Sandwich? Not a friggin' thing. Valerie asked, what is the best peanut butter to jelly ratio? 100% to 0%. I don't do math. Andy asked, how do people eat sandwiches without condiments and not choke on the dryness and shame? The absence of souls. Dawn asked, why are sandwiches named after appendages? Finger, knuckle, cannibals of the old world? Larry asked, why are finger sandwiches so small? Listen, unless a sandwich is the size of your face, that's a big sandwich. It's not a sandwich, it's a cracker. Bill asked, why can't I have one all day, every day? You can, but you'll turn into one. Mom joke. Charlie says, I love sand and witches. The afterlife is gonna be bomb for you. What they do? What they do? Nick asked, can someone make me one pronto? I miss lunch. This is not Uber for sandwiches. Please try your call again later, when we still won't be Uber for sandwiches. Creed asked, why is an open-faced sandwich still a sandwich? Isn't it missing half the bread? No, please go on. Jessica asked, does the cheese go on top of the ham or under? Both. Always more cheese. Always. AJ asked, what's up with paninis trying to ride sandwiches' coattails? Okay, sandwiches should never, ever, 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 ever involve electronics. Unless you are Instagramming your sandwich, then definitely bring powered objects into this. Brittany asked, why don't grown-up delis offer chips and sandwiches? Everyone wants that crunch. Are there children delis somewhere that I don't know about? Lindsay asked, who was the first sandwich artist? Picasso. He loved tuna on rye. Ew, no one likes tuna on rye. Lisa asked, you know what's crazy? We finish each other's sandwiches. No, let it go. Larry asked again, if a man eats a sandwich, is it called a manwich? Which man? Iana Jones says, LOL, 4 exclamation points. Oh, ouch. That was... Shady Moreno says, gotta love Homer's weirdness. Great question. So there you go, guys. We made it through another episode. If you have ideas or suggestions for a future episode, leave them in the comments below and I will do them. Also, do not forget that if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with your friends so they can be just as confused as you every freaking Wednesday. Hey, guess what? Spoiler alert! Next week is gonna be a grab bag week, so start thinking of your questions now. Feel free to ask them in the comments today, but if you are like, I can't do things outside of rules and structure, and you want to ask the question when I pose the question, follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, or Google+, and I post the question for the upcoming week's episode every Saturday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. It's really that simple. And yep. See ya.